This should change my, well, I can't say change my life, but this should change my view on manga and anime and shit, bro. I was only consuming One Piece and maybe Jujutsu Kaisen for a while, bro. But Kagurabachi came out and I was like, I'ma wait. And then a Twitter post came out. I don't remember what post it was, but it came out saying something about what was it saying? What was it saying? It was in the middle of the Rakuzaichi when it just came out, bro. And I was like, I gotta watch this. I gotta read this. And I went in. And I can't lie, the Sojo arc itself, like, it changed my view on Kagurabachi because I always thought it wasn't. Well, I never thought it was a meme. I actually liked the series when everyone was joking about it, but I was like, I was on the fence. I'm like, is this gonna get axed or is it gonna stay around? So I waited, and it went blank out of my mind. I don't remember the series until something from the Rakuzaichi came on my feed, and I'm like, you know what? I have to read this. I went ahead, I read it, and I gotta say, peak. Sojo arc is peak. I love Sojo. Sojo's the main person that got me to actually sit and say, yeah, I'm not dropping this series. Because the moment that nigga came in the story, he came in cold as shit. I was like, yeah, that's it. Hokozono, you found your footing. Because the beginning of the story, it wasn't really captivating me when fresh hatred. Now in hindsight, that shit is peak writing. But back then, I was like, bro, what is this? I didn't care about that part of the story. But I cared about what they were talking about, but I didn't care about that exact part. Then I didn't care about when he fought the Clayman. Then I didn't care about when he fought Daruma. Yeah, that's his name. I didn't really care about it. And Soldier came in. Boom blast. Boom blast. Cloud Gouger. May. Peak. Rakuzaichi. Another peak. See, peak arc. Nigga, it's just the arc. But we met Hakari. I'm mixing up a lot of names. But Hakari, we met Hakari. I was like, he's a softie. He's just a little softie. So I can't really hate on him. And then he locked in. Ooh, he locked in and did his shit. But the Sword Bearer assassination arc from like 45 to 60, ooh, that is what got me. The moment I saw that blind nigga, ooh, Samura, I had to sit and watch. I had to sit and read that shit, bro. I had to like give it like 3 more rereads just for that. Samura is cold, gang. And I love Hiriko too, but a lot of people be hating on my goat, but I don't know why. But I love Hiriko. I dead ass love Hiriko. But Samura, he sees with echolocation. Another good death. I'm not Deadpool. I was gonna say Deadpool? Daredevil inspiration right there. His sword, Tobimuni, all of that peak. And the EI White Purity style. That's on par with the Black Flash, I'm not gonna lie. That is this series, Black Flash. I can't talk, but Black Flash. I know this is everybody's favorite arc, the Kyoto bloodshed. This is everybody's favorite arc. Maybe some people say Rakuzaichi, but this right here is 99% of people's favorite arc in the series. And then it was followed up by the Kaminabi raid that I loved, but a lot of people are like, it's one of the worst. And I'm like, I don't see it. I definitely don't see it being one of the worst ones. It's actually peak. But I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Anyways, I don't know how to make scripts like properly, but I'll just say this. My favorite characters are in this order. Samura, Hiriko, Chihiro, Soga, Shiba, and maybe Hokuto. Those are my favorite characters.